The ongoing rains may be welcome, especially for farmers, but the after effects could be disastrous. This has often been seen in floods, landslides, and mudslides. It is a situation that was predicted using the Natural Disaster Emergency Coordination Centers.
We have tried to make these disasters predictable. We developed a center which we call National Emergency Coordination Center, where we work together with the hydrometeorological systems globally and also nationally, and we can forecast with reasonable accuracy, such happenings like rainfalls and droughts and so on for a period of more than duration of more than 6 months.
Despite some measures taken, the response is still wanting, a challenge attributed to funding gaps.
We face challenges. The food we buy is not adequate to cover the whole country, because this disaster now is covering the entire country, not only in areas of the traditional area that we know are suffering from disaster arising from those natural causes. So the little resource that we get, like recently when we got about 10 billion, we got food, but even that 10 billion cannot cover all this from Toroko, go to Kasese, come all the way to all these districts.
The situation is worsened by the challenge of understaffing in the Disaster Response Department. Minister Hilary Onek looks forward to seeing this addressed.
Some of our departmental heads and so on have been interdicted, and up to now we haven't filled the vacancies. So these are some of the challenges we have, because we have shortage of manpower, which currently we are trying to address to see if public service could advertise those positions and we get them filled so that we have manpower on the ground.
Ugandans have suffered with floods, rising water levels, lightning and hailstorms. These have left some people displaced, homeless, and sometimes dead across the country. Constrained to respond at some instances, the Ministry for Disaster Preparedness is calling for more funding.
When gardens are flooded, our people depend on cassava. So the cassava tubers get rotten, etc. So really, it brings about famine to these people. Agriculture then becomes not sustainable, because with the wet soil, you cannot do much in terms of gardening and so forth.
The current rains are projected to continue up to December of 2021 before the dry season sets in around January 2022. Hilary Onek, UBC.